Hey, I'm back. I just wanted to do a quick intro. It's really quick. I'm gonna put the video down below in my description box if you want to watch it. The video of this Karen getting her ass beat. So enjoy the video and also enjoy my YouTube video. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Oh. Hey, welcome, Blodgettes. I wanted to give you guys a name, so I was like, why not Lodgettes? Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day, great afternoon, great night, great morning, whatever time you watch this video. But I want to talk about another Karen video that I watched a couple of days ago. I was going to do it, when I first seen it, but I didn't get to. And I just needed a break from YouTube, to be honest. But this particular video is actually really haunting hilariously, if that makes any sense. It's funny as all hell. Basically, I'm gonna sum it up in one whole instant. Basically, I don't know how can I put it, but this white bitch got her ass beat. I don't really know how to sum it up in one or sum it up in two, but okay, so here's the backstory behind it. So obviously, if for some reason these Karens are always either coming for black folks, either on while they're driving, because the last video I did of a Karen, the woman was driving and the woman literally drove and said that she was going to call a police report. And she literally, the white woman drove to the police station. And the black woman followed so she can go into the police station and be like, "You see, this is ridiculous. She called me the N word and said she's gonna file a police report. Like, come on now." So, in this circumstance, in this particular incident, this white woman called this. They were in a store. It was a convenience store. Obviously, it was a small store. It doesn't really matter. She was in the store, and my hair. Sorry, I got ADHD, so I'm all over the place. I apologize. They were in a store, and I'm assuming the white woman, must have bumped into her, and the black woman bumped into the white woman by accident, and of course, the woman said something. The black woman probably said, "I'm sorry," and then the white woman was like, "You nigger," So I was like, when she said that, the black woman was like, "What you say to me? What you say to me? Like, can you repeat that one more time, please?" Well, not really repeat that one more time, but you know what I mean. So basically, to make a long story short, actually, to make a long story, it's not technically. It's kind of like it's not really a story. It's more so like the white woman bumped into the black woman. The white woman said the N word, and the black woman reacted, which is normal because right now we're in times where black people need to start standing up for themselves because like white people don't understand. This is not the 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s. Well, yeah, 1970s, because now in 2020, black people are going to hit you. We're going to mess you up. We're going to kick your ass. We are going to kick your butt. Okay? And these white people, these racist white people don't understand that, we will fight. Like, we will fight. If you say the N word with an AR at the end of it, we will fight you. That white person, that white racist man or woman will get beat up, will get slapped, will get punched in the face, will get knocked on your ass, and get punched in the face while the white woman's on the floor. Because basically what happened was, after the black woman told the white woman to say the N word one more time, and she had the nerve, the audacity, and she was she was brave enough to say it again. I don't even know what made her think she was gonna get hit, because the black woman warned her. She said, if she said say it again, and she said say it again, I am the right one. When I tell you, when I tell you, this white woman had the audacity, and when I tell you she said it, the first thing you saw was bam, bam. Then obviously the guy behind the counter, I'm assuming the cashier, he was recording. He must have like accidentally like turned his phone off and then turned it and started recording again, and then it comes back, and the white woman is on the floor, and she's holding the black woman, and basically trying to like, she's like, can't believe you hit me. She's crying, crocodile tears, fake tears, XYZ. And the black woman's like, she's like, I am not the one. She's like, I am not the one. She's like, do not call me the N word. And if you have, and she, it's funny because it's like these white folks are extremely brave, and the crazy thing about it is, we as black people and Native American people and Spanish people, we're brave too, because if you say something and you call us a name, we're gonna be brave and hit you and punch you in your face. And when you get knocked on your eyes and you over here crying fake crocodile tears, we ain't gonna feel sorry for you, because I'm not. I sure don't. I don't feel sorry for that woman. I don't. I had a conversation with a neighbor of mine. Believe it or not, her actual name is Karen. Like I say her last name, but her name is Karen, and she's religious, and yeah, and she's a sweet woman and stuff like that. I give her props, and like now ever since this whole thing, like ever this whole situation has been going on, she's been she's been educating herself, and on top of it, she does have she was once married to a black man, and obviously they ended up having a biracial kid. And so I kind of thought that she was kind of educated, because I was like, well, obviously you ended up with a black man and ended up with a biracial kid, so I was kind of surprised that you wasn't educated in the first place. But I can't sit back and judge, because I was like, that technically that's not really my doing to teach someone who happens to be married, dated and then married a black man that happened to have a half black and half white child. So she should have been, did her education 20, 21, whatever, 21, 20 years ago, whatever. But she made a statement, and she was like, I have friends who are extremely racist. And I was like, well, I kind of wanted to be like, but I'm gonna say it on my YouTube, because on my YouTube channel I don't hold back. I was on the phone with her, and I was like, well, those are not your friends, because if you consider them those people your friends and they're racist and they're not educated, that's not your friend, sweetie. Because like, if you're not racist and you are friends with people who are racist, yeah, that's not cool. Cause like cause you gotta understand, you have a son who is biracial, so it's like you have friends who are racist, and then you have a ex-husband who's black, and then you have a biracial kid. So that's kind of messy right there, to be completely honest. Just saying. But I can't judge. Only God can judge. So I'm gonna leave that alone and put that in the corner and zip my lip on that one, because I was like. But because she's obviously, like I said, she's a religious person. She goes to church, and she does have black friends, including myself. I'm considered like a acquaintance slash friend. But anyway, but like she was like, I never knew that like you guys were going through so much. I'm like, I'm surprised you didn't know, because I'm like, it's all over the news every like couple of months, if a black person gets shot, and then like it's a whole big thing, and then it like dies down, and then it's never talked about ever again. It's remembered, but it's never talked about ever again. So, but like the black woman punched the white lady, punched her on the floor, yelled at her in her face, and said, I am not the one. No. She was like, I am the one. She said, I am the one. And you messed with the wrong one, and I am the one. So, that being said, That being said, just, if you happen to bump into a racist person and that person wants to try to argue with you and all this other jazz and stuff like that, hand sanitizer. I don't know if you can see it, but hand sanitizer. But like, if you happen to bump into a racist person who is extremely racist towards, anyone who is like, Spanish, black, people from like Asia or whatever state your family or country or state or country your family is from, you have every right to defend yourself, just as long as it doesn't get too violent. But if that white person puts your hands on you or calls you any type of name, you have every right to react. Just saying. But anyway, this is Elijah Jones. Wanted to do a quick update on what's going on and going on in the world, and definitely with the Karens. And you gotta love these damn Karens because they are brave. But anyway, may God bless you. I always love you, and peace out. Deuces.